asked a lot here at Fantasy Fangirls, how do we create our outlines for the show every single week? Because they're kind of monsters. Look at the 57 pages. And the truth is, a lot of steps go into this process, so let's go through them. Step one is we create something called the map of the outline. This is like a traditional outline. This is where we put down all of the things we want to cover in the episode. Then we go through and color code these sections so that we know who's covering what. I am blue, Lexi is purple. Then we go our separate ways and we each do our own reading. This is where our techniques differ a little bit. Lexi goes through and reads and writes like little notes here and there, with Lexi doing most of her analysing in the outline itself versus I do it more in the reading with writing thicker notes. Sometimes I'll write something as simple as this literary masterpiece, and sometimes I'll go through and add a bit more. Normally for character analysis sections, I tend to write a little bit more. For like battle walkthroughs or big prophecy moments, I tend to do this. Different colors here mean different segments. Normally by the point I finish reading, we're about 4 days out from recording, and the next step is to go through and write every single thing that I wrote into an outline. While Lexi and I are working on the meat of the outlines, our amazing content researcher Brooke is writing the first version of the Sophos Library, and also the first version of the summary of the chapters, right now called Consult with Our Royal Advisors. And at the end of the week, we will go through Brooke's amazing work and we will add our little special flair to it. At this point, the outlines reached anywhere between 19,000 to 2,100 words. Then we record, edit, and release it out to you all, and do it all again next week.